How's it going, everyone? This is Colonel Buckwheat, and you're watching the PlayStation Top 5 Plays of Battlefield, Episode 7. We have a great episode to share with you this week, but first of all, let's take a look at last week's winner, who was Tequila. As he was taking off in a jet, he noticed a spawn camping helicopter and decided to jump out and put an RPG up his ass. Let's jump right into the action with our first clip this week, who was sent to us by Mitch Doss. He finds himself in a vicious cockfight above Caspian border. He fires a TV missile but blows up suddenly. The TV missile must have had a mind of its own though, because it provided Mitch Doss with one of the best kill cams you'll ever see in Battlefield. For our second clip this week, we've got Two's Company, who's fooling around on Kaiser Railroad. He and his buddies decide to throw some AT mines behind the back wheel of this dirt bike. Now all they need is a grenade to get this party started. The grenade blows up the AT mines and launches the dirt bike through the sky. As they reach their final destination, they see a chopper off in the distance. He thinks to himself, Two's Company, but three's a crowd. Takes a smile out and knocks it out of the sky. Awesome clip. Clip 3 this week features the return of Umokine. He's in a jet on Albor's mountains, patrolling the sky as he notices the enemy AC-130 up in the air. He tries to make a pass, disabling it in the process. Instead of looping back around and trying to finish it off, he gets a little creative. He jumps out of the jet and is launched straight up into the air. He has an RPG equipped but can't line up a good shot. He deploys his parachute, and as he's drifting down, he decides to fire off one hell of a shot that Sir Isaac Newton would be proud of. Look at that drop as the AC-130 curves around and smacks right into his RPG. Unbelievable. Our fourth clip this week features Tobbles, who is in an attack chopper over Caspian border. He fires his rocket pods at an incoming jet but misses, so he decides to bail out and fire an RPG as the jet passes by below him. All this has got the attention of the other jet pilot who's in the sky, so he passes by to see what happened. Tobbles fires another RPG and blows him to bits. Man, he made that look easy. Our final clip this week comes from Hunter, who's playing some team deathmatch on Grand Bazaar. He spawns in and is greeted by an enemy. He pulls out his magnum and immediately takes him down. Peeks around the corner and makes sure nobody else is coming, and he puts down his spawn beacon. As he comes out of this little room, his teammate snipes an enemy who is right behind him. He pushes up, rounding the corner, takes one shot with his M40A5 and knocks down a guy. He makes his way to the street and pushes up, looking for other enemies to pick off. As he goes up to this pile of rubble, he spots a guy off in the distance running across the street. Gets a hit marker, fires a couple other rounds, and picks him off. Gets another shot on a guy running right in front of him. He's going to push up a little bit more and look into this opening to his right. Picks off one guy, and then he sees several others. Now this is like heaven for a sniper, especially one of Hunter's quality. Look how he takes his time with each shot, making sure that he hits the head of every enemy. He chucks a grenade, fires the last round in his magnum, getting a headshot. The grenade blows up, killing one last enemy, and then he gets taken down. Awesome job. That wraps up this week's episode. I want to thank everyone who submitted clips this week, even if you weren't featured. I do appreciate those submissions. Please continue to submit videos in the future to keep this series alive. Be sure to check out the channels of the players who were featured in this week's episode. Links to their channels can be found in the description. Vote for your favorite play this week by typing in either the clip number or the player's name in the comment section below. If you have a favorite clip featured today, show your appreciation for that player. I don't want to give away too many details, but we're going to be doing something special soon for past, present, and future winners. Oh yeah, and if you were wondering where that bad quality troll fellow was, I fired his ass. Nah, I'm just kidding. He's in Cuba this week. He'll be back next week, so you won't have to listen to me anymore. Be sure to go check out his channel if you haven't done so already. For those of you who are new to the series, we put out new episodes every Friday, so be sure to subscribe to our channels to keep updated on the series. For the bad quality troll, I am Colonel Buckwheat. I appreciate you guys watching this week, and I'll see you next week.